Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're tuning from. I am Bernadette, originally from Baguio City, Philippines, and now living here in Canada as an early childhood educator, a proud digital business owner, and a child of God. So, yes, indeed, it is welcome to Miss B. So, it was a fruitful night today because we were invited with one of our closest friend in our church community. So sorry about that. That's a clack sound. There you go. So we are so grateful not just for the food that we ate, for the dinner thing, but also for that sharing, for that a lovely night that it is destined to happen, that we have this moment to share with this close friend in our church. So, by the way, this would be my topic for tonight, and I will never go to sleep without this to inspire you guys to give you that positivity. And I am so grateful and thankful to the Lord because God is so good all the time, and all the time God is so good. So this would be my topic for tonight. So this would be business growth starts with identity, not just results. So here you go. Business growth starts with identity, not just results. Explores how digital business grows sustainably when they focus on who they are before chasing what they achieve. So, in a fast moving digital world driven by metrics, trends, and short term wins. This perspective highlights the power of a clear brand identity, the values, the voice, the purpose, and the positioning as the foundation for a long term success. When a digital business understands its identity, decisions become clearer, messaging becomes stronger, and growth becomes more authentic and consistent. So rather than relying only on algorithm, those ads or quick results, this approach shows that real digital growth comes from alignment. You are building the trust, standing out in a crowded market, and creating meaningful connection with audiences that last. So I'm just here to give you three tips. Of course, I always give three tips, as you all know. So this is how it goes. I always give the three tips for you to know how this digital business really working. So, like I said, in this digital business world, growth is not only about numbers or the followers or the revenue, the conversion, or those click in the ads. Those are just outcomes. What truly drives sustainable growth is identity, who your business is and what it stands for, and how it consistently shows up online. So, in a crowded digital space as we have, results results follow clarity, not the other way around. So I'm just discussing to you three tips for now. And number one would be a clear digital identity builds trust. So before people connect from you or connect with you, they want to understand you. So a strong digital identity, your brand voice, your values, your visuals and messaging creates familiarity and trust. When your audience recognizes you instantly and knows what you stand for, They're far more likely to engage, follow, and eventually convert, or the trust compounds faster than tactics. So when you have a brand and you have the clarity and your values is aligned to that, you build the trust. So with a digital business that I do have, that's one brand that I am sharing to you guys, that this digital business that I do have is a legit business, if you are to ask me that. So I am building the trust because I am doing this online and I am doing this in all my social media platforms. So you will see me everywhere and I am consistent in doing that. That's how I consistently show up for my business. So, number two would be identity guides consistent decisions. So, when your business identity is clear, like what I'm showing you guys, my digital business, the decision making becomes easier. So, from just the content or what you see that I post. Just posted. You can see that in my business page as well as in my profile in Facebook account. So from just those posting and platform that I chose, which one, all my social media account, those are the choices to be with how I show my identity, and that's how I show into my business. So instead of just chasing every trend, you choose what aligns with who you are. So consistency is the name of the game. So consistency across digital channels or platform strengthen your presence and makes your own growth predictable. So number three, so that would be results are a reflection, not the foundation. So metrics matter, or the algorithm, as they say in this digital space, but they are just a reflection of alignment, not substitute for it. Strong result comes with your messaging, the audience, and the value proposition are in sync. So the businesses that focus only on results often burnt out or lost direction because they are just into the result. But for those rooted in identity, adopt faster, stay relevant longer, and grow with the purpose. So, why am I sharing this to all of you guys? It's because this is not to be kept secret. This is with a thriving business community with more than 273,000 global business partners in our community. So that number alone will tell you that this is a legit business with these global business partners that I do have. So once again, I just would like to tell you those three tips. One, a clear digital identity builds trust. Number two would be identity guides consistent decision. So, number three, our results are a reflection, not a foundation. So, those are the three tips that I want to share about the topic tonight. So, my final words for this would be digital business growth is not about doing more, it's about being clearer. When you define your identity first, then result become a natural outcome instead of a constant chase. Build who you are, and growth will follow. And I will repeat that again. Build who you are, and growth will follow. So, yes, guys, these are the tips that I could share to you tonight. And the topic would be business growth starts with identity, not just result. So if you are still just watching there and just want to learn anything about the digital business that I'm talking to, you can comment down below how, or you can go directly to give me a message, a direct message, so I can help you out, or go directly to my business website and register your name and your valid email address at www.bernadettejourney.com. So, hope to see you all inside. And guys, remember this: when God put some business idea in your mind and you are praying for that, and you are praying for an answered prayer, if if you're listening or you're watching this replay right now, God is already answering your prayer. So at some point, this business is an answered prayer for me, so I also wanted to be an answered prayer for you as well. So guys, once again, you can just go directly to my business website at www.bernadettejourney.com and register your name and your valid email address, and we could start from there. So once again, I am here to spread positivity at all times. Be kind to one another and pray for one another, because God will give you the desire of your heart. So I will do that. And have a great night. Have a great day. And I'll say bye for now. God bless everyone.